bam, bam. Jag måste kolla vem den här Ted. Det känns som att det har funnits någon lirare här. Hej Ted. En stark öppning. Jag vet inte var det är som det kommer ifrån. Nu ska vi se. Kommer att garva. Nu ska vi se. Jag vet inte om det är samma. Det kan ju vara såklart. Välkommen till henne. Det var någon unge, säkert någon lite barn som agerade lite likadant. Jag tycker att det är en stark öppning. Och öppna med då. Jag hoppas att din söndag är fin. Pentiment. Ja, Pentiment. En bra bit in, känner jag väl. Vi ser vad fasen är det. Har jag vaknat? Skulle inte jag gå och lägga mig? Vad fasen? Nu vart jag väldigt osäker. I saw brother Voslav at the bonfire preparations and he told me I should meet him at the abbot's house. Over supper, Father Berno gave me his perspective on the unrest between the abbey and the town. He wants me to use my influence with townsfolk like Klaus to drive a wedge. Okay, just det. Han vill använda mig mot dem. I found Casper at the bonfire, but he asked to stay and watch the festivities. I didn't see any issue with it, so I just told him to come back before. Just det, precis. I had another dream where I traveled to the ideal city. I had conversations with Sabine and August again. I found the court almost abandoned, occupied only by listless fools and the towering presence of a melancholia. She gave me a warning about my life, and I awoke to find that Casper was not in his bed. Ja, just det, precis. Okej. Vad händer då? Bam. Finns det med? I need to go find him in case he becomes too caught up in the Saint John's Eve celebrations. Ska jag ut i pyjamasen? Det är ju friskt vågat. Ja, tydligen. Ut i självaste pyjamasen ska Andreas, för att det här är en bra period in i, man kan säga, mellansegmentet av det här spelet. Och min protégé Kaspar är försvunnen. Eller har inte kommit och lagt sig än. Så att det är dags att försöka ta reda på Kaspar. Vad har Kaspar tagit vägen? Är han i full flärd med att fira? Vad gör han? Denna unge busunge. Lite illavarslande är det. Hello, Andreas. Enjoying the bonfire. Your costume looks just like a fancy nitrous. Looking for Casper. Have you seen him? Oh, I haven't seen the boy tonight. A group of townspeople went into the forest to collect herbs, though. You might see if you wandered off with them. Enjoy the festival while you're at it, Andreas. We're showing the abbot what for. Så då är frågan om Otto faktiskt har dragit till skogen. Det är ju lite osnyggt i sådana fall. Inte kan han ha gittat i skogen, Otto. Eller Kaspar. Det vore ju oansvarigt om något. Take me to the woods. Kaspar, käre Kaspar. Var håller du hus? Då. Nej men. Mäster Andreas, vad gör du här ute? Kaspar. Tack gode gud. Jag var orolig när du inte kom tillbaks. Var har du varit? Kaspar, vart i helvete, eller vad i helvete gör du fortfarande uppe? Varför har du inte kommit tillbaka? Det är lite kul att köra en svensk översättning, måste jag säga. Så det är Thank God I was worried when you didn't come back. Ja. Det blir väl lite bitter på senare år, Andreas. Jag är ledsen, mästare Maler. Jag var nere vid elden vid Kilian. Ja. Med Kilian. Men jag hörde a ruckus. Jag hörde ett oväsen från djupt in i skogen. Så jag sprang iväg för att se vad det var. Fader Gernot, vad gör du här ute? Jag jagade en av townsfolk. Jag jagade en av lokalinvånarna men förlorade spåret av den där utklädde kroken. Skogen är off limits. Jag ska ta reda på vem som bryter reglerna och prata med dem själv. Vad var det där? Man skriker i staden. Let's go back to town and see what happened. Precis, låt oss springa tillbaka. Vad gör vi? Jag tror att det är Otto. Jag tror att det är Otto som har blivit mördad. Tjenare, det är kylläget. Vänta nu. Never seen flowers before. These flowers before. I wonder where they found them. Vem var det som sprang egentligen? Svårt att veta. Ja, vi kan oroa oss över det här sen. Nu måste vi kolla in vad som händer i stan. Werner? Är det Otto? Härligt att höra. Jag har inte börjat kolla på den än, men ja. Alltså det här är för tragiskt alltså. Hade han någon lapp? Jag förstår. Stackars Eva. Usch, vad jobbigt. Det är en mobb på G här alltså. Fast vad han... kyrkan är ju lömsk alltså. The artist and the boy too. We'll get to the bottom of this. Men jösses. Alltså jag är ju också att jag känner ju att det är ju kyrkan. I'm not moving. I won't let you in. If you go after Gernot, the real killer will get away. I don't like his stance any more than you, but violence is not the answer here, Peter. We must attend to the law. Whoever killed him would not have time to run from the commons to the forest to come back with us. Logiken klarar den. No mercy faces, he's a monster. If those monks don't come out, we'll set fire to the whole place and cook him. You've all gone mad. Okay, so even if you don't trust the abbot, trust me. I swear he wasn't the one to do it. He was with me. Look, Gernot wasn't the only one who disagreed or disliked Otto. There must be someone else who killed him. You all have good reasons to hate the abbot, but he's not the culprit here. Everyone was in costume. So anybody could have had the chance to kill Otto for any reason. Jag fattar ju folket igen, va? Men det var ju ändå väldigt många som sprang där i kostym som var helt utklädda. I didn't recognize most of you in your outfits until you talked to me. Fine, damn it. You've got 1 day to find whoever you think is the real killer, Andreas. Otherwise, we will come back for the abbots. And dog. And dog. Oof. Andreas, all I want is justice for my husband. Please, you must find the murderer. Absolute. Yeah. I swear I will find whoever really killed Otto. En dag. Uff, en dag. Ja, det är ju inte tacksamt alltså. Vad är det här? Varför spolas allting förbi? But it was impossible. Alltså, en hel dag har gått redan. Peter's temper got in the way. The abbot is an easy target because he was at odds with Otto and his cause. It was no secret that Gernot and Otto were at odds. I don't wish death on the man, but the abbot is an ass. Master, Peter was furious. He's only giving you a day to find the murderer. Why would you even agree to find who really killed Otto anyway? Ja. Det är sant, Kasper har rätt. Det gick inte bra för honom. If no one else will do it, I will. Vilken karl. That's one way to look at it, Master. So do you think? Who do you think did it? Where do we even start? We should talk to Lenhart. He always hated the peasants and supported the abbot. Just he was very vocal against Otto in the town commons the other day. He might have hated Otto enough to kill him. It's worth talking to him and finding out. Maybe it didn't kill Otto. He might know who else. Jesper. Lenhart och Martin Bauer. Just det, Martin. It's not likely Martin supported Otto and the peasants. Always an ass. If he had a bad enough argument, he could have wanted to kill Otto. It would be worth talking to Martin to see what they were discussing. He might have an idea of who would have want to kill Otto. Good idea. Who else? We'll have to do some more investigating to find out who the murderer is, but we better move fast. Could the murderer confess to Father Thomas? Probably not. That would be foolhardy. Even if the murderer did, Father Thomas is bound by the seal of confession. He won't tell us. However, we could eavesdrop on confessions. Since St. John's Eve just happened, the townsfolk will all come to confess. Oh yeah! Den där är bra. One of the townsfolk might have heard something anyway. That's a good place to start. At the Golden Hand. A pint or two might loosen sometimes. What about the person who ran by us in the forest? They were wearing these flowers. I've never seen them before. Det är sant. Det är så sant. We have to find the source of these flowers in the woods. That might give us some sort of connection to the killer. We have a lot of good places to start. Even though time is short, we have a good chance at finding the real killer. Let's get to work. Booms. Kolla här först då med här. Oh, Master Mala. Anything I can do for you? Yes. Du var inte helt taggad på Otto, hörru. Vad var det där om? Jag bara gillar inte att någon gör sig illa. Vi har redan haft en död här i tasting, we don't need anymore, precis. Otto var en idealist. He didn't see the reality of the situation. The Golden Hand relies on pilgrims and travelers for its business. There it is. If Otto goes this way, everything could be chaos. Swabia is burning as it is. Swabia. We need the law to live civilized lives. What Otto was advocating for scared me. I'll do whatever I can to find the murderer. Well, okay, that seems like a strong motive to want Otto out of the way. I bet you go pretty far to protect the inn, huh? Are you accusing me of killing Otto? Don't be absurd. Vad dumt. Yes, you can. You know. Just det. Maybe later, precis. Jag ska inte köpa massa öl än till folk, utan just det. Jag behöver ta det i lugn och ro. Lugn och ro. Det här är intressant. Jag undrar också... Paul, vad säger du då, Elsa? Är Muller inne? För lugnt. Nu är det Lennart här. Quite fortunate for you, given your meal with Baltas and Dr. Stoltz. If I can find the real killer and prevent more bloodshed, maybe it's a good thing I was here. A show of force that will quench the peasants' bloodlust. In any case, if you get tired of investigating, my door is open. If you don't like to join my family for a meal or see the mountains, just let me know. See the mountains for a brief hunt. Hunt? Yes, for deer. I might be able to help you get some perspective on this situation. If it would help, I can tell you what I know. And I know a fair deal. What do you know then? No. Come hunting with me and I'll tell you. Alltså, nej. Alltså, I can't nu. Suit yourself. Kan vi göra det igen? Ah, just det, okej. Just det, okej. Nu kan jag komma tillbaka till det. Ta det sen. Suit yourself, absolut. Då vet vi att vi kan jaga med den här liran. Vi kan gå ut och jaga, vi kan... det är svårt att prioritera. Vad säger fader då? Vad är detta? Vad säger du då? What have you come back to? This is all awful. Just awful. I should never have allowed Klaus to publish the 12 articles. Oh, this is what happens when common people get agitated by reading nonsense. Oh. Ja, exakt. Sometimes, yes. Just because a commoner has learned to read, that doesn't mean he can fully comprehend any book he finds. These pamphlets, these books, can make people crazed, furious. Sister Emily and I have seen what happens when good people become part of a mob. You're in Tassin. Okay. He had read the Malus Maleficarum. Malleus Maleficarum. It had put ideas into his head. The Hammer of Witches, a treatise on witchcraft, published in Speyer in 1486. Oh. Just the witch hunting manual the author was trying out in his publicity. Yes. The local magistrate didn't believe that. No matter what I did, no matter what I said, it made no difference. They wouldn't listen to reason. They wouldn't even listen to scripture. In the dead of night, they gathered. Just det. skriver stenhårt. Har du spelat det här än, Isak? Jag är förbannad då. I would... Okay. In fact, that sounds just fine to me, not right now. Jag kör en confession här. It might take a while to get enough to get through everyone, but you're welcome to stay and pray. Whoops. Bless you. Okay. Lord be with you. Okay. I confess to God and bless Mary, every virgin, to bless Michael the Archangel, to bless John the Baptist, and to the holy apostles Peter and Paul, and to bless Letharus and Caspian, and bless Juvenal, all, along with all the saints and you, Father, through my fault. Hur menar du att du inte vet hur du gör, Isak? Menar du att du behöver en alligator, en capture card eller något? Annars så kan du ju upprätta ett YouTube-konto, så behöver du gå igenom några grejer där. Det går att googla sig fram. Eller sätter det direkt mot Twitch, borde också kunna gå att göra via en PS5 tror jag, eller en PS4. PS4 ska det gå. Då streamar du direkt till Twitch. It's my fault. My fault. What is it that you have come to confess, Paul? I disobeyed my father to go down to the ruins to draw. How many times? 3. You must have known it was wrong every time. Why did you keep doing it? I don't know. I just think it's a stupid rule. That's right, it's stupid. That's not the point. Leonard is the father. Okej, jag förstår. Jag fattar. Is there anything else, Paul? I had impure thoughts about a girl. How many times? I don't think I can remember a lot. Anything else? Well, I need to say it quietly. That's fine, Paul. Go light a candle. I saw my father with a woman at the ruins. They were having carnal relations, so. But you're not here to tell me the sins of others. If they want to confess, they know where to find me. All right, Father. Obey your father, avoid the temptation to think about girls. Christ wants us to live in harmony with our family. You cannot be in harmony if you are disobedient to your parents. And if you find yourself thinking about girls, pray to the Blessed Virgin for strength. Yes, Father. For your penance, say 5 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers. Yes, Father. Dominus Nostus Jesus Christus to be absolved et... Nu händer det grejer här. May your Lord Jesus Christ absolve you, and I, by his authority, absolve you from every bond of excommunication and interdict, inasmuch as I am able and you require. There Thereupon I absolve you from your sins in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Screwing Casper. Alltså Andreas. What have you to confess with? Well, Father. Nu håller Kasper på och blir flörtar med Kasper. Well, Father, I argued with my husband about his support of the peasants. Rich is the head for household, but it's not sinful for you to disagree about things. It's a serious matter. The peasants are trying to change the way things have always been. When people try to change a place's way of life, they are playing with fire, with sin. Is Ulrich's soul in danger? He's a good Christian, but I worry that the peasants will become violent. I thought Otto's death might shock the peasants into abandoning their cause, but it only inflamed them. Poor Otto. I think Fred killed Otto. She was at this scene right when we arrived, and she was still in her costume. Vem sprang? We saw what was almost certainly the killer pass us in the woods. Exact. That's right, you're so smart. It's alright. It's alright. A letter? Vänta, vems... Här är det ju. This is dumb. Nu kom det. Why would Martin have a fancy letter? Ain't that a pretty color? He must have received a letter from the thread puller. Oh. Martin. You have to return them, all of them, and you have to apologize to the people you stole from. Can I return them in secret? They probably don't even know they're gone. If you keep this up, you're going to end like Martin Power. Apologize, precis. The answer is self-evident. Det är ju frågan här alltså. Oj. Can you go light a candle? Frågan är vem som ska. Jag går och gör det själv tror jag. Det är lika bra. Nu kom han på mig. Got to say a prayer for my friends in France. They suffered badly in their wars on the Italian peninsula. Master Mahler, they were fighting against our emperor and our pope. Pray they come to their senses. 3 times in 3 years, Joanne. I don't mean for it to happen, Father. We just get carried away by St. John's bonfire. Don't you bring St. John into this. Ska vi se här. En sekund, kommer tillbaks här. En sekund. Då så. Sorry fader. Just det. I don't know what's in your heart, but he does. If you do not recognize the sin in yourself, you are as far from salvation as we are from Jerusalem. Yes, Father. You'll burn in the fires of hell forever if you don't stop this, Joe and Lower. Alright, I understand. Just is. Thank you, Father. And Father, I can't spare a confession fanning right now. I'm sorry. Oh, you don't need to give me anything. It's more important to help your family. Thank you, Father. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Bada 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 bing, bada boom. Ja, nu är det... Ja. Okay. Say anything about murder. No, not at all. It's your turn. All right. Yes, master. Yes, master. Young Padawan. Now then, what would you like to confess, Andreas? I could start with the brothels and the drinking, I suppose. Are you still at it, Andreas? It's an empty life and it puts your head and your heart so far from God. Perhaps it's in my nature, Father. It is in man's nature to sin, but Christ gave us a path to redemption. In Paris, my path always led to the brothels. So many large cities seem to be turned into dens of iniquity. They cast off the customs and traditions of their forefathers, to say nothing of their observance of God's law. Why do you persist in patronizing these places? It's fun. These pleasures of the flesh in which you indulge, they are leaving you spiritually indigent. I'm lost, Father. You must not lose hope, Andreas. Look for God in your heart and you will find him. It grieves me to hear that you're in pain, and this pain is leading you to error. I cannot know what course will lead you to happiness, but God does. When you return to Nuremberg, seek counsel from your wife and from your priest. My wife, well, I don't know, Father. I'm sorry, Andreas. It seems you have many problems to work through. For penance, say 3 Hail Marys and 2 Our Fathers. And when you feel despair, remember that hopelessness is among the gravest sins against God. It offends him because no matter how dire things may seem, there is always salvation through Christ's sacrifice. Yes, Father. God bless you, Andreas. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare for supper. Until later, Father. My penance. Full of grace, the Lord is with you, our Father in heaven. Wake up. Are you alright? I'm fine. My body pains me, but my spirit soars. Always. You were listening to their confessions, weren't you? Were you? I don't listen, but sometimes I hear. So did you hear everything we said? I heard very little today, but I heard someone else the other day. Brother Guy came here to confess to Father Thomas. Right after he was talking to us. For 2 reasons. First, he was confessing about stealing money from the Abbey. See what it wouldn't want to confess that to the abbot. Second, he knew Father Thomas was becoming suspicious for his role in managing the abbey's money. If Brother Guy confessed to him, Father Thomas would be bound to secrecy by the seal of confession. Despicable. Otto saw Brother Guy writing in the Abbey's ledger, and he demanded to see it. Otto said he proved the Abbey was hoarding money one way or another. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like Guy had a motive to see Otto dead. Why are you telling us this, Sister Abbey? I'm just a woman, dead to the world, abiding in this cell. I still have eyes that see and ears that hear. The guy has abused the trust of Father Gernot and Father Thomas both. And in so doing, he has profaned the sacrament of confession to shield himself from justice. Yes. Thank you, Sister. We will do what we can to see that guy's misdeed. I must pray now. God be with you both. Brother Guy. Okay. Because if Otto forced the abbot to review their ledger, the abbot would realize that Guy was stealing money from the abbey. Exactly so. He had a motive to silence Otto permanently. We just have to search the abbey until we find it. It's possible some of the brothers and sisters may be able to assist us as well. Too long to that, Brother Guy. Brother Guy. Brother Guy. Thomas, how are you? Det finns en hel del jag skulle kunna göra här. Jaha, till exempel så kan man ju starta om spelet om det klipps på det här sättet. Det var ju lite roligt. Att det avbröts. Var det domarna? Snälla, tack. Nu vill jag se. Nu ska vi se. Okej, då har vi Guy confessed to Father Thomas. Okay. Vad händer här då? Just time hour. Casper, who were there? Precis. That. It appears I'm going to be involved in solving another murder. I know that Father Gernot couldn't have killed Otto. More importantly, I can't let Peter endanger both the library and the monks. I need to work quickly. I should speak with Father Thomas to see about the St. John's. The townspeople will be coming in to confess their sins. I should also visit Leonard Muller. He's heavily invested in what's happening. He must know something I can ask around in the Golden Hand to learn. Det är ju frågan nu. Zimmerman's house. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you all right? No. I knew something like this could happen. I believed in what he was doing. I know he was doing the right thing. But Andreas, I was so scared. I don't know what I'm going to do now. We'll get through this, all of us. Butter doesn't get us all killed. God, I hope he doesn't. sorry, Andreas. I'm just so tired. I'm not sure. I should eat something for its sake. Would you mind sitting with me? All right, I understand, thank you. Jag ska kanske sitta och käka med Eva, känns... det är ändå empatiskt med tanke på att Eva är ensam och nu änka med deras barn, Ottos och hennes barn. Ottos som har blivit mördad. Det är hemskt, nog som det är. Anton, vet du någonting? Nej. Vad säger ni här då? Hello, master. Jag vill veta allt, hörni. Andres, did you caught up in another murder? Bad luck. I'm not trying to do it, I swear. Maybe God wants me to solve murderers instead of making art. Seems like a bad way to put food on the table, but maybe you're right. Listen, I can't talk any sense into Peter. Vad är det? Just det. I understand he's angry. We're all angry, but threatening the abbot, burning down the abbey, soldiers will tear this town apart. Doing what I can. If Peter won't listen to you, what makes you think I carry any more weight with me? I'm just worried. Worried for all of us. I understand. Talk to you later, Andres. Until then. Jag är så nyfiken på att göra allting rätt här. Nu ska vi prata med henne. Det var hon hade ju, vad var det för synd? Ulrik i kaos. It's not by my choosing, I swear. I solved the last one, I'll solve this one. It's good of you to take it on. In any case, we need your help. It's too easy to blame Father Gernot for Otto's murder. Do you know anything about who might have killed Otto? Can you talk to Peter? He's putting everyone in danger by threat. If I knew anything, I would tell you. I would tell Peter. I'm critical of the abbot, but I still love the man. I still love all of the brothers and sisters at Kirsa. I don't want to see them harmed any more than you do. Tjena, alltså... Ja, 20 timmar. Jag har inte ens börjat med God of War. Pentiment är ju verkligen ett superfascinerande spel, måste jag säga. Så att jag tycker att det är en överraskning so far. Det är väldigt mycket, alltså det känns så otroligt djupt i sina system. Och sättet som de olika berättelserna kan förete sig beroende på vad jag väljer för bakgrund, hur jag svarar, vad jag agerar och så vidare. Några små sådana här system kan jag börja se hur jag ska utnyttja nu. Eller utnyttja. Anpassa mitt spelande efter. Men det är ju otroligt alltså. Vad det är kul att se vart allting kan ta vägen. Och sen är det ju supernördigt historiskt. You'll be the first person I tell. Thank you. Right. I'll keep doing what I can. Keep trying. Trust in Providence. We're all in God's hands. Sen God of War kommer ju så småningom. Ja, det är superfascinerande. God bless you, Andreas. Hon säger ingenting. Vad säger du då, Anna? Det var du som hade det brevet. Master... Just det, hon hade stulit ett brev. Master Andreas. Can you help me with something? I can't show mom and dad because it's a secret. I can keep a secret. It's a note, but I can't read it myself. I thought the purple ink was pretty. Så där satt den.
Knows who you are now. You won't stop the Rathaus after St. John's fire.
The Rathaus? A community hall where people meet, typically a council that governs day-to-day affairs under the authority of a lord. He knows who you are now. Vem? What do you think it means, Master Andreas? Ja, du, jag har ingen aning, Anna. Must be a warning. Whoever killed Otto has a secret they didn't want discovered. Och det kan vara... the guy. Oh. Where did you find this, Anna? I found it at the Bauer's house. It was just sitting out, and I grabbed it. You can't keep the paper, Master Andreas. Just don't tell anyone where you got it, promise? It's our secret. Good. I'll see you later, Master Andreas. Okay. Goodbye, and be good. Okay. So Bauer's house, we have to go down there. Badabim, badabom. Vad har vi här? Det är på väg ner. North Town. Här finns det ju en... Alltså det är... Stoltz måste ju ha hört någonting. De bodde ju nära. Werner, kom igen nu. Speak up. Do you have a moment? Dr. Stoltz. Dr. Stoltz. Do you have a moment? What do you need? Are you familiar with these flowers? I thought you might have used them in your practice. They're familiar, but I can't place them. My medical training relies on more universal treatments than local wives' herbs. You could speak with the Steinerian woman. She might know there are more producer. Agnes has been a midwife longer than either of us has been alive. I might do that. Right, take your future questions to her then. Good day, Mahler. Han vet ju en hel del, den där rackaren. Eisenkopf. Balthazar, what do you know? Greetings, you have arrived at the ideal moment. Less than ideal, considering Otto's recent death. This great tragedy took place right outside your house. You truly didn't catch anything that would be useful to my investigation. I hope you find a lead, for I have severe doubts about the involvement of the abbot in this gruesome affair. I'm drawing close to the final design of my latest invention. As such, I would very much like to hear your thoughts on it. You asked me to come share my ideas. It doesn't feel like... Splendid, I have been devising something most unique. Come. Present, we have a problem. Present. The peasants suffer under harsh conditions. Do you agree? They toil constantly, but achieve little over bare subsistence. They are then taxed heavily. Peasants grow angrier. Hence the nation troubles all across the lands. It is a dangerous time. Oh, precis. do you think? Be truthful. Och det här är också så himla märkligt. För att här är det lätt att tro att det logiska tänkandet är rätt sätt här. Bara för att det finns en ikon där, men det behöver verkligen inte alltid vara så. It's difficult to see how the effort required to make and maintain this device would be less than plowing with human and animal labor. Och, om jag är ärlig nu, kommer han bli sned på mig? Kanske. I figured as much. That's what my father would have said too. I fear that I am a disappointment. Kan jag få lyfta upp honom nu, snälla? Baltasar. Oh, is that why you decided to stay in Tassing instead of returning home? It was a part of it, yes. I could not face my father after my travels. Why did you leave it in the first place? I had to prove myself to my father, I suppose, and maybe my father had attempted to arrange for me a marriage. Och det är här som är grejen. Nu valde jag ju inte alternativet med min lilla ikon. Och det känns som att hade jag gjort det så hade det varit... Ja, jag vet inte om jag hade fått samma utgång nu. Att jag liksom får honom att öppna upp. It's a commitment that causes me trepidation, even to this day. In any case, there's so much more I have to learn. My inventions have not been as successful as I would like. Perhaps it's because you are lacking the correct frame of mind. Why so? I'm not certain. I can envision such designs, but these do not coalesce. Think bigger, reach higher, you must have more ambition, a lofty goal. Consider the aesthetic for this substance. Have you tried military? I fear ambition has so far been my shortfall. I reach for more than I can attain. But I thank you, Andreas. I invited you to exchange thought, and you have been most valuable. This conversation has given me much to consider. Ah, I nearly forgotten. Our mutual friend Werner invited me to dinner. Why don't you and your assistant come along? I'm sure he won't mind. Why not? Another time. Another time it is. Vi måste hitta rätt här nu alltså. Vi måste hitta rätt lirare här. Inte käka. Not to eat, that is the key. Bakery har vi varit inne och pratat med Gret. Men Bowers måste vi surra med fram. Gertner, Andres, vad säger du då till? Har du någonting att säga? Nej. Gertner Farm. Bauer. Big York. Nej, du är inte på G. Gertner, vad säger du Peter? Softa Peter. Hej Andreas. Peter är crazy bananas. Klara då? Nej. Du då Ursula? Nej. Inte heller Peter. Okay. Är det Martin vi ska behöva sänka här? Är det så det ska behöva bli? Nu då, Johan Bauer. Okej, Johan. You and me need to talk. All right, what's on your mind? Why are you helping the abbot? You know what he's been doing to our families. Why does it have to be you? You live down here, you know what it's like. It hasn't been easy these past 7 years you've been gone. I understand your anger towards the abbot, but the monks don't deserve to die. Do you really think that's burning down the abbey will make things better. What do we deserve, Andreas? Star? Alltså det är så spännande den här berättelsen, jag blir knäpp alltså. Det är... Och just det blir mer spännande för att jag är medveten om att jag kan missa vissa grejer. Jag kan absolut missa att prata med Johan här till exempel. Sitter med och äta, då tappar jag den möjligheten. Nu vet jag också att Johan har varit otrogen. Inte bara en gång, 3 gånger. Och det är någonting med Johan här som jag glömde bort. Det är ju... Johan, just det var lappen skulle lämnas här utanför. I'm sorry, I have to do this. If it weren't for Ulrich's charity, we wouldn't have any bread at all this week. All right, you know what? If you're dead set on this, I think I can point you towards someone. Why would you do that? I've had my suspicions about this person for a while. Självklart Johan, så är det Martin, säger du. I don't think he is who he says he is. I don't think he's Martin at all. We all see what we want to see here, Andreas. The things we don't want to see, we ignore. We ignore it as long as we can for everyone's sake. I don't say anything about Eva's pretty blonde hair. Georg doesn't say anything about my daughter's friendship with Brigitta. Brigitta and Kat doesn't say anything about Martin. Strong Martin, hard-working Martin, faithful Martin. Time can change a boy into a very different man. So you think he's an imposter because he's too good? Do you have any evidence? Just suspicion and a reason not to trust a man. When the abbot decided to give us old Rannig Kemper's land, there was a fee that we had to pay. We needed to expand. My brother and I couldn't say no. So the land went to both of us, and after Trent's death at auction, I don't see any legal problems with that arrangement. There wouldn't be if Martin hadn't brought up the idea of selling off the lease. That or parceling it out to other families. It gets complicated, but it would be putting my land on the other side of someone else's. This whole arrangement works because we hold the land together. You know what the mob will do if they flat out Martin is an imposter? Do you really think Martin, whoever it is, Trovato, I think it's possible. If he can sleep with another man's wife and steal his land, maybe he could be a killer too. Sleeping with another man's wife, that's rich coming from you. Nu gick jag över gränsen. Watch it. All right, I've said what I need to. Do what you have to do, mother. Så är glad. Hey, Andres. Heard rumor you were back. Hello, Hans. Meet Kasper, my apprentice. Hello. Hello, are you from Nuremberg? Like Andreas? I'm from Salzburg. prison is a wonderful place to live. You should get out of his place. Some of the men in town say it would be better if the Abbey weren't around. You didn't have to contend with the Lord. That's hardly better. I don't know. It would be nice to have a change. Be careful what you wish for. Change does not come peacefully in the Empire. I guess we'll see. Until then, Hans. Martin Bauer's farm. How you doing, Martin? Brigitta, hello. Could you spare a moment, Brigitta? I suppose what you need. It was so strange seeing Martin. What do you mean? Vilken ska jag ta? It seems like he came back from his travels. A changed man. Last time I was in Tansing, he ran off. Now he's back, and I did not recognize him. He was an ass last time I saw him, but he seems changed now. It's been 7 years, Andreas. Everyone in Tansing has changed. Is that so bad? I just didn't expect it of Martin. No, of course not. I did get into an argument with Otto when I was coming into town, though. What happened there? Why all the questions about my husband, Andreas? I'm looking for any reason someone might want to murder Otto. I'm trying to figure out who murdered Otto. Jag ska börja ljuga nu kanske. Det är dags att börja ljuga. I'm trying to catch up on everything that has changed in Tansing. Det är ju... Jag är tyst. Respektfullt hintar att jag tror att han har mördat någon. Otto was pressing Martin to support him in the town commons. Martin's changed, and after his history in this town, he doesn't want to get involved with any more trouble. He didn't want to speak in the commons because he's afraid of the abbot. They squabbled over it. That's all. Otto threatened Martin if he didn't cooperate. What was your husband so afraid of that Otto knew? Help me understand the truth, Brigitta. I did not accuse Martin of murder. Spoke well of Martin's return. Kom igen nu. Låt mig få en success. Does have a secret. Discover the imposter. My Martin never came back. He died on the road. The man who came back is Jobst Ferber. He traveled with my husband, and when Martin died, he took my husband's place. They looked alike. No one even noticed. Jobst has been a better husband than Martin ever was. He had a rough past, but he's a changed man. He saved the farm and our family. He works hard and lets me spend as much time with Veronica as I want. He's a miracle I never expected to have. I don't know how Otto found out, but I'm not surprised he held it over Jobst to get his way. That wasn't fair of Otto, but Jobst would not kill Otto over it. If anyone finds out he's impersonating Martin, he could face criminal charge. But how well do you know Jobs really? Please, I'm pregnant with this child. He's a good man. Leave us out of this. I'll do what I can to keep your family safe. I can't promise Jobs isn't Martin. You don't know what he could be capable of. Maybe. I'll see you later, Andreas. Until then. Alltså, jösses alltså, vilken resa. En imposter. Det är ju fantastiskt. Andreas Mahler? Hello, Ken. Well, would you look at that? You are back in Tassie. And look at you. You've done well for yourself. And who's this? Cat, please meet Casper, my apprentice. Hello. He's got the posture of an artist. That's for sure. Good strong face, though. I do? What brings you back to Tassing, Andreas? Just passing through on the way back to Nuremberg. I saw Martin earlier. I must say, I was surprised to see him. I feel well. The past few years have been challenging, but I am stronger now for the Lord's trials. Months passed, and a few winters ago, the wolf, Brigitta and I nearly lost the farm and our minds. But Martin returned shortly after. He proved us to be a changed man. A good man. He saved us from destitution. Ah, there we go. Yeah. The Abbey would have seized your land. Joan wished to buy it, to preserve it for Brigitte and I, but with the taxes being what they are, well, we're lucky Martin returned. I do not wish the fate of Ottilia Kemperin on any woman, least of all myself. Times may be hard in Tassing right now, but God truly does answer our prayers. I'm glad you and your family are well, Cat, despite everything. Thank you, Andreas. It's truly good to see you again, even in the midst of such terrible times. I did want to ask you more about your son, actually. Martin seems different from how I remembered him. What changed? Oh, that's right. He was still gone by the time you left Tassing. He returned several weeks later, like he always did. Was it his travels or time that changed him? Is he still causing trouble for the town? Only God knows the truth of a man's heart, but I suspect the challenges he faced on the road improved his memories of home. He hasn't stolen anything or run off in years. Truly, the Lord provides for his faithful. He and Otto were arguing the other day, though. Do you know why? Were they? I'm sorry, Andreas, but I don't know anything about that. Martin supports Otto in his cause against the abbot's taxes. They didn't have any cause to fight. I don't know, Cat. Their argument was quite heated. Would Martin have any reason to hurt Otto? Of course not. They've become close friends the past few years, like brothers. Even brothers quarrel. After friends died, God blessed me by returning my son to me, healed of his darkness. We should be giving thanks that the Lord led Martin into the light. I'm sorry, I didn't... Brown thoughtfully. Absolute. Trust me, Andreas. I know my own son. Martin would never do such a thing. As you say. Until later. Until then. Damn. Och det här ska då vara stolt. Hello Andreas. Come on Martin. Come on Martin. Church and Druckers. Vem ska jag surra med? Ska äta med Eva kanske. Jag skulle vilja kolla med de som ja, de hade ingenting att göra de här. Men jag ska gå till värdshuset och festa lite. Eller skogen. Här var det till skogen. Innan jag går och äter tänker jag ska snacka med några av de andra kanske. Vad händer här då, Smokey? Vad gör du, Smokey? Nej, du gör King Ricketson. There's some flowers, master. Close but not match the ones you found. Let's keep searching. Just det, då ska vi hitta rätt blommor här bara. Let's find the flowers. Flowers. They're not the ones you found though. See the petals? Let's keep looking. Nu vet du, jag är 20 spänn på att de finns uppe i kyrkan. Kyrkan. De är säkerligen uppe i kyrkan. Look at these flowers. De här är det inte. Does not match the ones. Måste vara uppe i kyrkan. Om det är Guy. För Guy vet jag. Guy känns risky. Han är inte helt 100 alltså. So far han... What about these? No, not these ones. Här då. Vad är den här? Not quite the match. Poke at the edges. Poke at the edges. Jag tror inte att de är i skogen alltså. Jag tror ju inte att de är i skogen. Jag vill tro att de är uppe i växthuset. Eller i the meadow. Flowers. The meadow. Eller Abbey menar jag. Då drar vi till stora trädgården. Huge garden. Abbott house. Abbey. Large garden. Om det är här, då blir jag knäpp. Cucumbers. Animal pens. Nej. Cemetery. Finns det någon blomma här? Abattoir. What is this? Why would there be a book left out here? It has been left open. I wonder who's reading this. Which work it is. Whatever this text was for, it certainly has no place in the Abbey. This writing on the side is in a different hand. The writing is in Burgundian French. Wood from this door. Linen. and wax for candles. Sounds like ingredients. The writing is in French. Okay. The only person I know who speaks Burgundian French in the Abbey is Brother Guy. Ja, det är ju Guy alltså. Whatever this text was for, it certainly has no place in the Abbey. Alltså Guy, din förbannade buse. There's a loose page here. Där vet du. Orioth Pinnan, Osel, Triboy, Norioth, Belferith, Camoy, Asteroth, Sabronoi, Sismel. Okay. Miriel. Otto's name is in the middle of a summoning circle, but why? Le bois des port. Linserie Bourge. Det är starkt uttal ändå. Tack så mycket. Tack så mycket. Tack. Necromancy. Vilken lirare Guy alltså. Det är ju... Guy, hör du. Nu är du ute på halis. Finns det någonting i cemetery då? Jag hittar blommorna. Jag tror ju att blommorna är här. Jag tror att det är en inside job. Jag vill tro att det är Guy. För Guy har varit ganska oskön. Inte länge. Rest in peace. Okej, det är lugnt. Rest in peace. Yes. Mother Cecilia. Där har varit på väg här. Foster. Ja, men inte än. Utan först vill jag ju se här. Old Bailey. I want to see Prior's house. Inte blommorna. Where are the flowers? Jag är så övertygad om att blommorna är här. Scriptorium. Jag minns det som igår när vi satt. Why are there still supplies here? Mostly writing tools and parchment inside except... But what is this? Are those lemons? And a pen knife? That's strange. What use would he have for lemons at his workstation? Det här är ju osynlig skrift eller fast det där. Lemon desk. The scriptorium fell into disrepair quickly after Father Gurna closed the library. As a guy, Sepp. Feel free to wander, but stay out of the library. Peter's orders. Absolut. Go as you please, but stay out of the library. Jag måste gå in i the library. Jag måste ta mig in i the library. På natten blir det då i sådana fall. Via lönngången. Dormitory. Church. Klostret. Church. Och kitchen har vi varit, va? I believe so. Cellar. Large garden, där var vi. Nere i källaren då. Fanns det ingenting med av intresse. Katten har fått sitt. Refectory. Har jag varit här? Just det, här vi sitter och äter allihopa, alla glada. When the brothers eat their meals, this is where the lecture leads to them. Absolut. Large garden. Nej, då är den lugn. Large garden är lite av en hub till många ställen, ser vi. Tillbaka till klostret då. Courtyard and lavatory. Finns det blommor här? Do we have any flowers? Where are my flowers? Det finns massa blommor här. But not my flowers. Large garden again. Monastery. Chapter house. Just that. No flowers. Monastery. Church. Jag kommer ju inte in i... Alltså inte nu alltså. Crypt. Vad säger du då? Carl. Everyone's... Bada Dormitory. Old Bailey. Sacristy. Oh, the peasants. Wow. This may be more difficult. Of course they did. Anything is left. Just see the peasants. I don't see anything, master. Journal. Might be Guy's ledger. Let's take a look. Wait a minute. Alltså, Guy är ute på tunnis alltså. I don't understand any of this. Okay, let me take a look at these entries. The abbey's income, mostly donations from pilgrims. It's not much. These are the abbey's expenses. Some of these numbers are awfully high. Wait a minute, I think I see now. Guy is using double bookkeeping, a difficult type of accounting to understand. The Abbey is struggling to make ends meet, but the accounts seem to balance out. Oh, this page is not part of the ledger. It's just a sheet of parchment with a few notes. But why was it tucked away in this ledger like this? Hang on. Those lemons we found in his desk. I wonder if he used lemon juice to write in an invisible message. Oh, I do think I smell lemon on the parchment. Alltså det är så spännande. Casper, bring me that candle over there. If we hold the page above the fire, we might find something. Oh, there's something. There is something. There is something. Wow. Don't burn it. Kom igen. Wow. Guy was stealing from the Abbey. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds. That's as much as my father makes in months. He's sending it to the account of an Augsburger man who is depositing it with the fuckers. Okay. A prominent, extremely wealthy banking family in Augsburg. They held business interests throughout the free imperial cities and a monopoly on the European copper market. If Otto knew about this, Guy would certainly have motivation to silence him. At the very least, it's evidence we can use to show Guy was sending skimmed money to a proxy account in Augsburg. Alltså, Guy är ute på tunn is. Det är inget snack. Blommorna. Old Bailey och Dormitory. Så ska vi ner här och kolla också Tower Computer. Will we find something fantastical here? No, I guess not. Men däremot om vi går ner i Crypt, då händer det grejer. I Crypt, då är det fest. Not even the Crypt was spared from the looting. Okay. Open library. Should I go there now? Ska jag gå dit nu? Jag vill först se blommorna, om de är där. Jag vill först se om blommorna är här. Sen så drar vi till Upper Abbey. Du vet det. Nu händer det grejer. Oj. Gertrud, tjenare fasen. St. Maurice missing. I wonder where it's gone. Elizabeth, God bless you, Master Molly. God bless you, sister. How are you faring? Mother Illuminata is grieved to hear about Otto's death, Asimon. The Lord granted me the gifts of knowledge and grief, so I will help the sisters how I can. A heavy burden to carry. What do you mean? I lost my husband and son before I took my vows, Master Molly. Lord willing, I can now guide the sisters in their grief. I pray your counsel suits their spirits. Okay, just, yeah, God bless you. Check. And you, sister. Matilda. God bless you, Master Mahler. I wanted to thank you, Master Mahler. I don't recall doing anything worthy of thanks, sister. You understood that despite what happened to me at the hands of the Baron, you did not condemn me. I appreciate that. The evidence pointed to the widow. Well, the entire event was a tragedy. I did not expect to see you again. I'm glad the Lord gave me a chance to thank you properly. I ought to get back to my work. God bless you. And you, sister. God bless you, Master Mahler. God bless you. It's good to see you again. And you. The garden looks spectacular. You have taken good care of it. I know it's been some time, Master Mahler, but I must remind you of my vows. I cannot speak with men. Ah, that's right. Forgive me, sister. God bless you, Master Mahler. Har du inget att säga, Gertrud? Nej, God bless you. Okej, check. Nu vill jag hitta blomman. Nu är det sista chansen innan jag går upp i biblioteket bakvägen genom kryptan. Prior's house. Hittar vi något spännande här då? Även Illuminata. Good. I was hoping you would come by. Did you need me for something? Yes. Though I was hesitant to distract you from your investigation. And I do not often leave the confines of Kirsten, even in the best of times. Which these are decidedly not. You're being cryptic. I'm just explaining why I didn't rush out into the streets of Tassing to find you. Will you help me or not? Of course. I'm sorry. What's the problem? As our brothers are trapped in the library, it is unlikely they have received any nourishment. Did the sisters just take food to them? You need me to bring them food? The peasants are unruly, and I need you to guide the sisters past them. Through the crypt and up to the brothers. Crypt. Yes, there's a secret entrance to the library in the crypt. Sisters Sedena and I used to use it every day. The sisters will say it needs to be tended to after all the mayhem that transpired there. Escort them and the food to the brothers in the library and return when you're finished. Are you sure this is a good idea? I cannot predict how long the brothers will be trapped in that library. This is the least I can do. Fine. Sister Gertrude will go with you. Jag hann inte titta efter blommorna. Kom igen, blommorna! I did not know about this. Hey, no one is supposed to be in the church. What are you doing in here? We're trying to clean up some of your mess. Take it easy. The sisters are just trying to do their jobs. What are you talking about? We need to clean the crypt and say prayers for the abbots and abbotsless buried there. Assuming you haven't looted all their tombs as well. That's not, I mean, Peter told me not to let anyone into the church. It's not like the sisters are hiding up. Let's okay. Let us through. Just do us a favor. It won't take us long. First storming the monastery and now stopping the sisters from doing their ordained duty. Are you trying to put your soul at risk, Carl? That's not fair, Andreas. You know the abbot is putting us all at risk by keeping the holy relic from us. This will not go down well. How can... Jag är körd. Oh. The brothers will just have to hold on for now. I'll let Mother Illuminata know. Alltså varför? Good luck with your investigation. Förbannat. Nej, så missar... Nå, blomman. Alltså det är Guyen då. Jag behöver ju komma till Guyen. Nu går jag upp i biblioteket. Convent Garden. Nu måste jag upp på... Vart är alla blommor? Give me the flowers. Är den där? Är den där eller? Nu drar jag in i kryptan ibland. Och jag missade att äta med Eva också. Stackarn alltså. Okej, vad har vi här? The many petaled single fall. It grows so easily. Some consider it a weed. Tassing is like nej, inte heller. Det är ju knäpp. Vad har vi här nu då? Convert Loquarium. Ja. Det är roligt här. Zedena. Greetings, Master Mahler. Okej. Zedena. Nu drar vi in i kyrkan, in i kryptan och upp till de förbaskade busarna. Kyrkan där. Kliar under näsan. Nu ska vi se. Down in the crypt. Here we come. Okej, vad säger ni hörni? Who is there? Come to claim my soul. It's Andreas, brother Adok. Oh, Andreas. Dear boy. It feels... But it will pass if God wills it. Someone help Florian, or... Do not concern yourself with me, Andreas. The others... Make sure the others are well. They're fine. You're the one that might be dying. If the time has come, Andreas, then it has come. It is in the hands of the Lord. I must rest. Keep holding on, brother Adok. You... When Otto Zimmerman was murdered, I should have known you'd be involved somehow. God bless you. Not prior, Master Mahler. Not anymore. Not after you eviscerated my reputation to the Archdeacon. After you left Kierson, Father Gernot removed me from my position and appointed Brother Matthew prior. That was not my intention. That sounds rough for you, but it's not my problem. I'm sure Matthew makes an excellent prior. That's hardly the point, Master Mahler. Do you even think of the consequences your actions will have on others? Your words would sting more if they weren't coming from a man caught practicing. I was not caught practicing, and I was condemned for reading the wrong books. I was trying to solve a murder. Your activities seemed like they may be relevant. Blame me all you want, but you're lucky. Do not expect me to thank you for it. You really are an awful little man, Andreas Mahler. Pray that you find God before it's too late. God bless you, Andreas. Has anything new come to light in the investigation of Otto's death? I must speak with you urgently about Brother Guy. Nothing right now. God. Okay. Här är den förbannade busen, Florian. Mahler, I heard word you were in Sassing, but you did not come to visit. Sorry, Brother Florian, I should have come by earlier. While I'm glad to see you again after all this time, I do not see this as a sensible act. You put yourself at risk sneaking in here. I wanted to see how all you were holding up. But it's not the habit. We all know that. Certainly you cannot think so. Do you suspect someone else here? I may have a lead that concerns someone here, yes. I just needed to talk to someone. I hope you solve the matters with haste, or we are surely not out of any danger. Peasants are on edge, and we are stuck. You fear they truly want more violence. It's all for show. They wouldn't dare to go further, such is the brutal nature of the rustic. They may not be trained soldiers, but it doesn't take much military acumen to burn down a building full of books. If they hurt the abbot or damage the abbey, the Duke's arms will not show. Believe me, a dire confrontation with real soldiers will end in a slaughter. You said much about the peasants, but what of you and your brothers? I'm well, Andreas. I've been through worse. The Battle of the Cosmin, the Siege of Dornick Castle, death and suffering. Too much of that, perhaps, for a young mind. Long enough by now. You're others who hold my attention. I worry about Volbert and Rudiger. They're gentle people, not able to withstand their terror and violence. But I am especially worried about Adak. I tried talking to him, didn't look good. He's old and frail, and his health has grown worse since we fled here. Remarks of pains in the chest. I'm cut off from my tools, and were it not so, I'm unsure of what might help against his affliction. Perhaps salvia tricks or paperweave or some fairy. I'm willing to do what I can to help. Not yet. Understandable, but if you have the moment, we hope to avoid more death this night. Asking Sister Gertrude might be the most present. She knows the plans best. Ja, då är det Gertrud efter vi är klara här uppe. Lukas Volpert. You know that. Ja, det här var de två nya som var lite oroliga. It's always looking better. Okay, gotta send this mediator. God bless you, God save us. Vad finns det här uppe då? Vad händer här? Rudiger. Kyrie eleison. It's a song. Kyrie eleison. Kyrie eleison. Jag tror att det är en sång. Jag minns gamla salmer från konfrontationsläger eller någonting. All this violence and strife does not conform with his gentle soul. Yeah, but really should have known something like this could happen. I have to. There's too much at stake. I told you. Brother Rudiger, why don't you sing for the others to hear? The others? Yes, all your brothers. Jag undrar om det är den melodin. I believe in you and Matteo believes in you. We all do. I suppose I can try. Det var inte den.
Eleison, Christe eleison, unser Trott ihn hat versandt, Sancte Petre gewalt, dass mag ihn erjagen, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison.
Bra där. Hello, brother Wolslav. Do you have a moment? Of course, Andreas. What do you need? I was hoping to ask you about Brother Guy. What about him? I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean. Ow! Can I skip this? Nu har jag satt mig i trubbel här. Andreas, that's a grave accusation. Yeah, no shit. Do you have any evidence to support this assertion? Sister Amelie said something odd when I was at confession the other day. He confessed that he'd stolen money from the Abbey and that Otto knew about it. Andreas, Sister Amelie is a mystic. A troubled woman. You don't believe her? Sister Amelie has visions that are hard to interpret. But if there's some truth to it, this does not bode well for the Abbey. Kom igen. Alltså, nej, kan jag få snacka? Jag har ju 40 000 bevis. Vad fasen alltså. Vad fasen. Nu vart jag sned. Brother Guy, it seems like it would be quite a risk for you to come through the crypt to see us. Shouldn't you be trying to prove that someone killed Otto? Someone who isn't the abbot? That's exactly why I'm here. I need to talk to you. Oh, I'll help in any way I can. I know about the money you were stealing from the Abbey. Keep your voice down. Where did you hear that? I am asking the questions. To go on. I found the book you were hiding in the abattoir. Mystics. Shouldn't she be contemplating the divine or something? That church is too small for confessions anyway. And I found the book you were hiding. I don't know what you're talking about. What can I say? I'm being thorough in my search. So you found a book in the abattoir with notes in Burgundian. Maybe it was Matthew? You're telling me the Swiss monk wrote notes in Burgundian to frame you? Fine, they're my notes, but you've got this wrong. I wanted to shut Otto up, not kill him. Anyway, I didn't go through with the ritual. If I had, and it had worked, he would be a drooling idiot, not dead. I found your ledger. That's the Abbey's ledger. And so what? Father Gernot tasks me with keeping our accounts in order. Well, they weren't in order. You knew if Otto pushed the abbot to show the Abbey's finances, you would be in trouble. And you think I killed him? I also know about the money you were skimming off the top and sending to the fuggers in Augsburg. Alright, you don't have to tell anyone about this. Not the abbot, not Peter, no one. You know I didn't kill Otto. I'm sure it was one of the peasants, scared about what might happen if soldiers came. I'll give you a quarter of the money once we get out of this. Alltså, han är så skyldig. Han är så skyldig. Why don't you tell me what you plan to do with all that money first? Why? What does that matter? You're a bastard. You're not stupid. You wouldn't do something this brazen without good reason. What a generous assessment, Andreas. Thank you ever so much. Are you so desperate for me to tell Father Garnet what you've been doing? The money isn't for me. Say more. The money goes to help Jewish families who've been displaced or harassed elsewhere in the Empire. They've had their lands stolen, businesses seized. Some have been forced to convert just to keep their lives. It's cruel. That explains why you were concerned about the converts being taxed in province. I meant what I said. It is not right what's been done to them. Think whatever you like about it. But my cause is a personal one. Why does the fate of the Empire's Jews matter to a Benedictine monk? Not every Jewish family was expelled from France. Those that agreed to convert were allowed to remain. My family was allowed to remain. The cemetery where their parents and grandparents were buried was sold for 11,000 pounds turnoise. And the Duke of the Burgundy used these steels to construct the Saint Chapelle of Dijon. Even if I wanted to pay my respects to my forefathers or forebears, I could not, because I don't know where their bodies lie. My family may not be Jewish any longer, but I feel a responsibility to them all the same. Not that I would expect you to understand that. Now, will you take the deal I've offered you? A quarter of the money once we get out of this. Vad ska jag med pengar till? Vad ska jag med pengar till? No deal. Curse you, Andreas. I did not kill Otto. Why should I believe you? Because I'm telling the truth, and I'm sure clever Andreas will find the real killer if he looks in the right place. Did you receive a note? Yes. I should have destroyed it, but it intrigued me. The handwriting is beautiful, almost as good as mine. Guy, we both know it's better. Even after all this, you're still the same arrogant asshole. May I see it? Certainly, I'm glad to be rid of it. He knows. He knows. And he's coming for you. The Wrath House. After St. John's fire. There it is. I don't know how the author knew what I was up to, but I admit it startled me. Who else could have known? How should I know? Maybe Matthew got suspicious. He's always watched me around the sacristy. The note isn't specific. He knows. He who? Knows what? Are you saying it was simply a gamble? A provocation? Without basis, hoping you'd kill Otto? How should I know what's behind this? Whoever wrote this knew I was up to something. Or they made an educated guess. Either way, they know more about me than I am comfortable with. Until later, brother guy. God bless you. Vad gjorde du där uppe, hörru du? Vad gjorde du där uppe, hörru du? Din gamle buse. Mathieu. Okej, visst. Dags att gå ner och sova kanske. Eller ska vi gå till värdshuset då? Bästa. Detta är frågan. Vad händer här? God bless you. Have you found something else? Ja. In March alone, he stole almost 7 florins worth of funds he sent it to the fuckers in Augsburg. My God! That can't. How did you learn this? I found a receipt in the back of the Abbey's ledger, written in lemon juice. Hadn't you guys been skimming Abbey funds, and he threatened to expose him? No. You can't think he killed Otto. I don't believe it. He wouldn't. He might. He's never much like the peasants. But murder? I don't think violence of that kind is in his nature. I know his heart. He couldn't have made a mistake. Are you certain? No, I suppose not. Never ends, does it? These times are so dark under us. Even with the Lord's light to guide us, I do not know how we will go on when this is true. There's little I can do about this now, but should we survive the coming days, the consequences for Brother Guy will be dire. Thank you for hearing me out. I'm sorry this came to light the way it did. Whatever you think about me and my intentions, I do care about Curacao. We have not always seen eye to eye, but I'll have never doubted your care for this place. Tjena Joker! Hur är läget? Det var inte igår, hörru du. In that, at least, we are aligned. One final thing. Have you spoken with him about this? I confronted him, yes. The man, the jalapeno. So, he is aware. You may tell me. Very well. Go with God. Now more than ever. You as well. Nu springer vi ut från kryptan här. Run. Men det fanns inte en enda blomma. Ja, jag förstår. Ja, det borde vara egentligen dags för mig också snart. Inte jättesent kanske. Det är inte helg längre i alla fall. Nu ska vi till skolan. Okej, vänta. The Meadow. Vart kan det finnas i de här? Finns den nere där, tror jag? Var har vi blommor? Where are the flowers? Back to the forest. Allting är stängt och alla sover. Måste spana lite i skogen alltså igen. Måste kolla. Letar efter en viss blomma här alltså. Det är ju... Smoky. Farther to the meadow. Finns det vid shrinet här? Vad har vi där? Vad har vi här? Could this be where that mysterious costumed figure ran when Otto was murdered? We should see where it leads. It could take a while though. Vi gettar direkt. We'll come back when we have more time. Nej. Nymfenem. Jag vill ju... Jag måste gå och lägga mig på morgonen. Det är ju illa nu. Jag kan inte träffa någon heller. Nu är jag liksom tvungen med att... Det är illa som det är. Och här kan... Nej, alla har gått och lagt sig. Tror jag. It's time to go to bed. För imorgon är det en stor dag. It is time. Vad gör du uppe då så sent? Nu man kan... Nej, nu är det ingen nytta nu att börja kröka med alla gäster. Hanna då? Anything I can do for you? Nothing. Sorry to bother you. Okay. Varför fanns alternativet? Det är den stora frågan. Yes. Go to sleep. Nu då ska vi se. Oh, dröm alltså. Okej. Ja, men... Alltså nej. Vilka galningar. Wake your boy too. Peter, what are you all doing here? How the hell did you get in? We're getting you. You're needed in the commons. We'll be asking the questions, Mother. All right. We'll get dressed and be along. Jag missade skogen. Jag missade skogen. Ah! Something's happening in the commons. Peter and the others want us there. Will we be all right, Master Andreas? Will we? All right. Now that everyone's here, we can start. Start what? What the hell did you wake up me for? We're holding a trial of Otto's murderer. You're the one with the evidence. A Vehmic court is the best way to handle this. This isn't Westphalia. Are you mad? What about the law? We should wait for a judge. Not to do this ourselves. You woke me up for trial, Peter. The Duke will pounce on any hint of rebellion. We can't let this go too far. A duchy of the Holy Roman Empire located. Also called silent courts. Här är det ju omöjligt att veta vad som får honom att tänka till. Den här tänker jag. This isn't a rebellion. This is justice. Well, what have you found? We're all waiting. Hold on, I have barely had a day to investigate. I can hardly come to a conclusion so soon. Answer the man! Give us the killers! Well, you better fucking decide, Mallory, or you can't watch that damned abbey go up in flames. Be quiet! I have a woman in labor right next door. This behavior is shameful. If she loses her child because of this fighting, it will be on your souls. Agnes is right. I know you want justice for my husband, for your friend, but I don't want things to get worse than they already are. Please, Dad, give Andreas a little more time. Fine. You got until that baby is born. After that, we'll claim our justice. Work fast. Crazy people. Nu är det kört här. Good evening. Is it customary in testing that the people gather in the commons in the middle of the night? We do what needs to be done when it needs to be done. Who's asking? My name is Tristan von Frauenberg. I'm here on behalf of the Duke of Bavaria. The Duke is aware that you have been distributing and discussing the 12 articles. He is also aware that you have been disputing conditions of taxation and land use with the Abbot of Kirsau. The Duke is merciful. He does not seek to punish tasting for these disputes, but his mercy has limits. The Duke has become aware that you have imprisoned the Abbot and monks of Kirsau within the Abbey. This is insult. This is rebellion. For this, there can be neither tolerance nor mercy. You have until sunset tomorrow to vacate Kierzan Abbey and release the Abbot and all monks. If this is not done, the Duke's soldiers will enter the town and the Abbey in force. As certain as night follows day, they will kill every man and boy who stands in their way. What? No, we never wanted to threaten the Abbot, sir. He wouldn't listen to our demands. We were starving. Such efforts were necessary since the townsfolk are also suffering under the Abbot's increased taxes. The Duke is aware of the town's complaints and finds some merit in them. He believes some confessions can be made regarding the death tax and use of the forest for wood. Of course, only murder. Only under the strict condition that the Abbot is released unharmed. And what do the peasants get? What about our taxes? What about the right to use the woods for grazing, for fishing? The Duke is unwilling to make additional confessions. Conditions. You can release the Abbot and take what is offered, or you can remain defiant and face the consequences. It will yield you little, save steel and fire. Sunset tomorrow. Då är det dags. The road is sparse compared to what it used to. Nu måste jag ju springa ut i skogen fort som 17 alltså. Spring till skogen. Och vad är det han vet uppe där vid barnen. Jag måste prata med honom också. Men först ut i skogen nu. Run to the woods. Vad hittar vi här? Yes, I am so ready. Eller? Oh. Jag har pratat med typ allt och alla, tror jag. Eller? Eller så behövde jag ju hämta en grej i... Just ja... Ja, det behövde jag ju. Det var någonting som någon behövde. Jag behövde Greta. Behövde hjälpa mig att hämta det. Who's there? The artist. Oh. My apprentice, Casper. Hello. Bless you, Casper. You smell even more of paint than your master. This branch reminds me. I can still hear you both. Anyway, I should go. No, bless you. Okej. Jag vill att du skulle hjälpa mig. Men, nej, okej. Hur kommer jag åt den uppgiften som jag varit utsatt att göra? Är den inne i kyrkan? Nej. Is it here? Okej, då var det här då. Inne i det där huset. Kapellet. Kunde du hjälpa mig? Var det någonting jag behövde göra? Gertrud, nu! Bless you. Okej, precis. I need your assistance. Brother Adak is ill of health. He's very weak, has trouble breathing, and remarks of pain in his chest and in heart. Oh my, that's very troubling indeed. Let me think. A yellow, but we currently have none in the herb hut. It mostly grows higher up in the mountain, but there may be a few in the forest. If you bring me some, I can mix up and cure it. We'll set out in case maybe the shrine. Oh, Master, I didn't see you there. My apologies. Are you all right? On edge, bless you. Okay. Varför känns det som att hon vet någonting som... Hur är det här då? Klarar de här sig? Hur är det de... Nu gäller det att springa här, för nu är tiden knapp. Och innan jag går in i skogen så vill jag bara vara säker på att jag har gjort allt här. Chapter House. Alltså det är den här blomman som ska finnas någonstans uppe i bergen, säger de. Är det... När de säger högt i bergen, menar du då typ Kvarnen? Måste prata med honom. Ska vi ut och jaga kanske? Eller ska vi... Vi ser vad som händer. Look at this. How do you feel about a hunt in the mountains? So, very sure to say. Okay. Vi drar och jagar. Wonderful. You will have to leave the boy behind. He will slow us down. Just stay with Paul. All right. Då drar vi ut och jagar. Och så hittar vi blommorna i bergen. It's a bit more challenging than I was expecting. The worst is over. There's only a little way to go. Rest for a moment and let me know when you're ready to continue. I can see all of Tassing and Curacao from here. Okay. Probably have enough time for a quick stretch. Sketch. Despite all of Tassing's trouble, it looks peaceful from up here. Why is this so hard? It's like my mind just wants my hand to stop. I can't even draw something as beautiful as this valley. Useless. What a waste of time. No flowers. Snow in June. In some parts of the Alps, the snow doesn't melt until late summer. You can see the Duke's soldiers getting in formation around the town. Peter has no idea what it's got in the peasants into. Come nightfall, it will be too late. Only if I can't find Otto's killer. You seem rather happy about the whole situation. Många gånger känns det som att vara tyst är liksom the way to go. Så att, ja. All that space devoted to fields. It's a pity we need the peasants to work them. Why do you hate peasants? Their women are some value. Don't misunderstand me. They're as stupid as the men, but they do have some charms. When they're young, of course, they age like buttermilk in the sun. Fräsch snubbe. You are a married man. Well, that's enough talk for now. Are you ready to head up? Absolute. Just a moment. Let's continue. Titta lite fint. Dare come through this clearing at all times. There's a natural blind up ahead. We can watch from there. I have to admit, I didn't think much of you when you were last in dancing. Poor artist and all that. That's interesting, because I didn't think much of you either. Don't act like we're not alike, Mother. We're both made something of ourselves. 7 years ago, we were boarding in a rundown peasant's hovel. Now you're a master, running your own workshop in Nuremberg. Men like us make our own fortune. Didn't your father build the mill? After a bit of wandering, in my case. Peter Gertner will toil the same field his father did until he drops. Big George will do the same. Peasants ask for the world, but they can't even comprehend what's outside of their tiny plot of land. Where is this conversation leading? This rebellion by the farmers, it won't go anywhere. Whether it ends peacefully or violently, they won't win. If they need a scapegoat for Otto's death, look at Martin. Why would he want to kill Otto? Martin didn't want to support Otto's little rebellion. He was quite happy with the way things were. Something changed recently. I think Otto learned something about Martin that Martin didn't. It was dire enough to change Martin from resisting Otto's wholeheartedly supporting him in front of the town. That's it? Whatever this... Oh. Find some. If Otto found out, others must have known it, or at least have suspicions. Get down. See? You lead, I'll follow. You missed me by inches. I heard the ball fly past my head. Better than hearing it hit in the back of your skull. I'll admit, it's not the most accurate weapon, but it hits the target in the end. What a privilege, not getting my head blown off by Hudson Parker. Relax, you're fine. Let's find the stag. It can't have gone far. Nu är frågan då. Hittar vi blommorna här? Nej. It seems my shot was fatal. Sure. A good day out. Now then, let's find a long stick to carry the deer. It was a good hunt. Thank you for coming with me. Thank you for inviting me. I went with you hoping you would tell me something useful about Otto's death. And I did. Maybe it wasn't what you wanted, but I don't really care about what you want. Think about what I said about Martin. Fine, have it your way. Good luck. Han var ju den sämsta. Alltså, jag måste ju springa till skogen. Det här går inte. Jag måste till skogen nu. Jag kan inte offra något annat. Ja. Får ta den tid det tar. Det känns som att jag inte kommer hitta någonting här. Yes, I am ready. Aj, så var det. Då går vi och käkar med Eva. Hon bara kolla läget med henne, se hon mår. Alltså det var lätt alltså. Kan inte vara lätt alltså. Vad säger du då? I haven't eaten in a while. Would you mind sitting with me for a bit and sharing some food? Absolut. Äter vi, va? Thank you for coming. It's not easy being alone right now. Yes, I know you're here, little boy. Little boy, we're happy to keep you company. Certainly some of the other women could do this. Thank you, Andres. I know you have your own problems to deal with. Please sit. I'm sorry. I must. I'm just used to my father or Otto praying. That's all right. Would you like me to pray? Bless us, O Lord, and these are gifts, which we are about to receive from your bounty. Receive Otto's soul. Help me and Casper. Watch everyone in Tassie and curse of them. Christ, our Lord. Thank you for doing this, for trying to find Otto's killer. I know my father and the others, they force you into it. I appreciate it. Otto was a good man. You deserve to see his killer brought to justice. I can't let brothers suffer at the hands of a mob for your husband's death, especially when the abbot's innocent. I need to do what I can to prevent Peter from inciting more violence. It may not be justice in the traditional sense, but I still do feel some obligation to the law. I know the peasants are angry about the abbot, but you're right. Their anger can't get in the way of justice. May I ask you something about Otto? I know it's hard. I have limited time to figure this out. I'm sorry that's my grief. Who do you think may have had a cause to kill Otto? The abbot, of course, but there were others in the town who resented Otto for what he was doing. They must have hit it well, because it seemed like everyone around here supported him. Most people support him. But it bothered my father that it took the inheritance and forced laws to get Otto on our side. The peasants have been dealing with the abbot's taxes and property schemes for years. Even if Attilia Kemperin hadn't been killed for what she did to the Baron, she would have lost her life. Surely that didn't affect you after you married Otto. The taxes and the Lord yeah. But it affects my family and my neighbors. What kind of Christian would I be if that didn't trouble me? I had to be some people who were unsympathetic like Leonard. Of course, but no one hates the peasants like the way he does. I can't think of anyone else who spoke out against Otto. He managed to convince most of the townsfolk that the peasant cause was right. If anyone harbored resentment about it, they kept quiet about it. Do you think Otto was taking things too far? I don't think so. I believe what a peasant's cause was right. Talking wasn't accomplishing anything. He needed something extreme to shake the abbot up. He thought St. John Eve was the one way to do it. Maybe hard to believe. But Otto never wanted violence. Jag tror att det är Lennart nästan. I'm sorry, I don't think I can talk much more about this. I just want it to be over with. Of course. Are you feeling well? You're barely eating anything. I don't have much of an appetite, but I'll be alright. I'll eat in a bit, for Earth's sake. Thank you, Caspar. What about you? I'm sure you weren't expecting this into your trip home. No, but the visit was pleasant until then. It was nice to see Tassing again, Curacao again. Mixed feelings about returning. I'm glad nothing good awaits me in Nuremberg. Just an unhappy wife and a commission I don't want to complete. Even my work only brings me misery now. The commission waiting for me will just bring me more. What do you mean? You always seem to love painting. When I saw your masterpiece just before you left, I still think it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What's happened to you in the last 7 years? I make art for nobles. Make something new, something for different people. You have a talent that could reach more people than you know, Andreas. You really think that? What do you mean, nonsense? Capital win and check. Think about Klaus. Even a peasant up here in the mountains can afford the books he prints and sells. The words and images in those books can help us understand places and things and ideas that we will never be able to see for ourselves. That may not matter to all of us. To some of us, it does. It matters to me. So if you want to make art that matters, make it about something important. And make it for someone who cares. Maybe you're right. Oh, it's feeding time, of course. Thank you for the visit. It helps. Think about what I said, Andreas. You don't have to be unhappy. Oh, thank you. And thank you for trying to find justice for Otto. God bless you. Work. Ut nu vet du. Ut. Bort som 17 i skogen. För jag kan inte vara så, eller? Kan inte vara så att det här är något som tar upp tid. Vad säger du då, Big John? Vad du på att säga? Hej, Andreas. Can't you get your dad to calm down? Sorry, Andreas. I've tried talking to him, but he won't back down now that Otto's, well... I don't know what else to do. We won't make the winter if we don't do something. When we solve Otto's murder first, then we can worry about the rest. I don't think we have that long. You better hurry. Okay. Cool then. Bam, 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 bam. Peter, han är övertaggad. Han vill ingenting hellre. Martin, kära Martin. Birgitta. Hello again. Oh, thank you. I try not to think about it. Det här var ju väldigt märkligt. Nu är det något som är knäppt här. Vet du. Men. Cat wants to talk about him all the time, you know. Any nights, there's clear skies. She looks up and asks if I ever wonder how he is up there. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this anymore. Promise you, I'm sorry I brought it up. You wouldn't want someone to talk to you about it. That's why you don't do it. I can't take this anymore. No, you can't. We say these things even though the reminding inflicts immense pain. We say these things because it's the only way through. I'm sorry. I say that. But will it make any difference? It's been good to see you again, but I should be going until later. Until then. Martin, du är anklagad av många. Är det nu? Eller ja. Det är ju skogen eller här. Dags att dricka med alla. Skogen. Jag har ingen förtroende för folket här på... Men det känns också som en sån här klassisk grej som många skulle skippa. Och så bara, men det var ju där allting... Där fanns alla svaren. Så bara, jaha. Men nu har jag velat gå in i skogen så länge så att nu drar vi djupt av skogen. Men att det ska ta så lång tid, det fattar jag inte. I'm ready. Let's get going into the forest. Vad har vi här? Jag vill inte ha någon liv bara. What are these buildings? What is this place? It's some kind of Roman ruin, like the aqueduct in the meadow. Look, flowers! Där kom blommorna. Maybe we'll find something useful after all. Let's look around. Let's do that. A lot of these flowers are growing here. Mycket bra. Didn't expect to see an Aladdin inside an aqueduct. Another inscription. It's still in good shape. This Aladdin is carved sloppily into the stone. That's odd. Is that what it looks like, Master Andreas? Yes, the costume the killer was wearing when they went past us. So much for us finding it in the home of the killer. Perhaps there is a clue inside. No! Jag missade den andra sidan. I won't let you fall. It's not a long drop. Just get someone to bring a rope. Now I am upset. Kaspar. Oh, wait, but I don't think I heard anything. I guess that wasn't really a long fall. The important thing is that you aren't hurt. Let's focus. Yes, that's what I said. That's why I wanted to get it. Sorry. It's alright. I wish we had a little more light down here. I can't see anything. Can you? I'm going to look around and see if I can find a way out. The water's murky. I can't see the bottom. I can't see shit in here. Is this an exit? Does this work? I'm impressed. I just remember how flammable these brush rags are. Why were you carrying around the flint and steel? Well, you never know when you might need some fight. What is this place? A cistern. It must collect water from the spring to feed it to the aqueduct. I suppose so. All we need is to follow it back. Perhaps. Lower aqueducts. It looks like the tunnel collapsed here, Master. Based on our orientation, this must head towards the town church. Is this church that old? As old as the Roman settlement? No, but many things in Tassing and Kers are built on what came before. It looks like there's a gap. Do you want me to try to squeeze through? No. Seems risky. I can do it. Okay, be careful. I'll be right back. Jag är jättenervös nu. Kaspar, snälla, skada dig inte. Oh. You were gone longer than I expected. Are you all right, Casper? I think so. What did you find? I don't know. It was very dark and I felt strange. There's not a way out. What do you mean by you felt strange? Like I wasn't supposed to be there. And it smelled strange, like something old. It's a good thing you came out. Now then, let's keep looking for a way out. Of course. Something old. Något som är gammalt. Något gammalt. Det här är ju fascinerande. Vad gör man i den skogs? Det är väldigt långt. Vad är det här? Alltså det är så svårt att veta vilka vägar jag vågar ta. För att jag kan verkligen gå åt pipsvängen. Jag kan bara gå ut där. Var det meningen att jag inte skulle gå ut där? Är det det som är grejen? Är det liksom... Kommer nu det här att leda till kaos? Vad händer här? Ett till vrak. Ska jag be honom gå under här också? Ah. Probably leads out. I don't think I can squeeze through that gap. We'll find something to rock, something to give us leverage. Wait. Let's find a way out of here. Vad var det Andreas hörde? Vad var det du hörde, Andreas? Otroligt konfundersam nu är. Jump cross. Oj, 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 vilken action. Lower aqueducts. Upper aqueducts. Till ställe som inte nödvändigtvis behöver vara rätt ställe. Det här är jätteintressant. Alltså, vilken extension. Vad händer här? Jag vill inte upp än. Jag vill kolla på allting innan. Maybe we can get out that way. It's too high for either of us to reach. Climb on my shoulders and see if you can push it out of the way. Kitchen. The Abyss kitchen. What else is up here? I don't think it's... Oh, it's too big though. Do you see any of the nuns? No. Hello? Nothing. Where could they be? And get out of here. Of course, master. Hold on to it. Okay. Och då vill jag ju se här nu vad som finns innan jag drar tillbaks till stenarna. We have something. Upper aqueduct crypt. Vad är nyss? Det är ju... Is this a door? It's supposed to be a strange one. Where does it go? I'll try to match it. Det är en helt hysterisk... Ja, precis. Tråkigt att det inte gick och... Eller det känns som att jag är tvungen att... Det finns bara ett sätt ut härifrån. Det är ju... Lite snålt. Oj, 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 vad länge jag har suttit. Jag måste runda av snart, känner jag. I have to round off snart, I känner. Nu ska vi se, då hoppar vi över och så går vi in i stenbumlingarna. And use the thing for the stone bumlings. 3 timmar och 10 minuter. Ja, det är en hel del kvar att spela, men det är det kvar kanske. Let's go. shouldn't come here during the day. Ah, I had to. The farmers are out for blood. And? Did you fail to notice the soldiers scattering around the town? When the fighting starts, we need to be indoors. You know, that's not why I'm here. So quit wasting my time and get to the point. Don't play stupid. We both wanted Otto's. Now he is. I didn't kill him, did you? Did you ask me such a thing? Because of the note, you stupid cow. Because of the note that sent you into hysterics. Because you're behaving like a woman who committed a murder and is afraid of being caught. How could you... Stop. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you did it or didn't. He's dead. The idiot peasants can beat the ground with their pitchforks and nothing will come of it. Not the artist. It won't be a problem. We went hunting together and I suggested he look into Martin for the murder. Have you done anything to raise Andreas' position? I don't think so. Then just wait. Time will run out for Peter and the rest of his worthless kind. By evening, the Duke's men will overrun the town. Farmers don't stand a chance. The abbot will still stay in power. Pilgrims will keep coming to the shrine and staying at your inn. That's good. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Be quiet. Go home. Don't come here again unless for a quick buck. If you want comfort, talk to your fat husband. Don't bother me with this hysteria. Man. I'm sorry. Han är ju en usch alltså, vilken lirare. Adventure. I think Mistress Hannah could have killed Otto. She's only been pretending to care about the town's safety. She's only concerned with the shrine staying open. Why would that make her want to kill Otto? Make her. If the peasants overthrew the abbot, they might loot or destroy the shrine. Without the hand of Saint Maurice, there's not much reason for pilgrims to travel. There would hardly be any visitors to the Golden Hand. Now, we know Hannah has a motive. It's possible she killed to protect her families. And we need to talk to Nico and Killian. Nico. Is she committed? Yeah, she was. Yes. First, let's go back to the Golden Hand and clean up. We'll get suspicious if you walk around town like this. Good idea. Okay. Troops have arrived. I'd best head into town and be prepared to name a suspect. Ska jag gå och lägga mig så att jag går till bed? Oof. Okay. Anything I can do for you? Yes, actually. I must want to break free from all the work sometimes. I understand. I know that what you do by the Roman ruins. Did you know? Did Leonard tell you? What do you want from me? What matters the most, the truth, a gift endowed unto humanity by God above. Why did you do it? Oh, why did you do it? Okay. The truth is that Leonard is a handsome man, strong and forthright. He knows what he wants, a proper man. Tjena Isak, ja visst alltså. Not like Nico, he's so boring, weak, he avoids taking a stance, avoids making the tough choices. I see, so when it comes down to tough choices, if you're willing to cheat on your husband, I bet you do whatever it takes to keep the inn running. Yes, I am. First you hold the ruin of my family over my head, and now this. Unless there's anything more you need, I won't abide by this foolishness. Good day. Jag vill ju snacka mer alltså med Hanna, det här är inte okej. Have a moment. Well, sometimes Dad and I look after her place more in the evenings when she gets tired, but she's been leaving during sext. She says she brings food over to the townsfolk at the Routh House, so I usually watch the inn until she gets back. There was another time. Go on. Mom left in a hurry one night, and when I was cleaning up around the bar, I found this note. You will destroy the abbey. You will swallow the head of St. Maurice, the Routh House, after St. John's fire. Okay. What does it mean, St. John's fire? Yes. To destroy the abbey ever. Okay. Yeah. It sure does. Just don't tell Mom and Dad, alright? Alright, I won't say anything. This note might have bigger connections than you think, Killian. I should get back to work. See you later. Until then. Nu då. Vad säger du, Nico? Okej, du säger ingenting. Alltså. Vem är här ute och chillar hela tiden? Nej, det är... Han har bara suttit med sitt svärd i 40 år, höll jag på att säga. Det är dags. Det är dags. It is time. Ja, va? Vart är jag ska nu? Nu ska jag precis in till city. Central Town Commons. Yes. Let's go. Here we are. We don't have much time, so let's get this over with. I know some of you are frightened. Some of you want to give up, but we have to see this through. Maybe we can't get what we've been fighting for, but we can get justice for Otto. That's right, for Otto. What about the Duke's soldiers? They've been getting closer all day. I know, that's why we have to do this now before it's too late. All we need now is for Andreas to tell us who did it. Of course I can. I tell you why. Andreas is right. Violence is not the answer. The guilty party should face the law, not a mob. I'm not debating this. We are out of time. Acting now is the only way to get justice. We can't let anything stop us. A name, Andreas. Just give us a name. We'll do the rest. She made it. She made it. Rachel gave birth to a baby girl. Okay. Okay. Everyone needs to stay back and give Rachel space. Yes, of course. All is well, praise God. Safe and sound. Everything God be praised. Thank God. Such a blessing. I need to protect my daughter and keep my friends safe. I've already lost Marie and Bert. I can't bear to lose anyone else. If bowing to the Duke's wishes will protect us, I'll do it gladly. I believe in the cause, Peter, but not at the cost of any more violence. Because we can't back down the threat of violence. This is a stressful time. We're making the right decision. Lives are at stake now. Please excuse me. I need a moment to myself. Maybe he's right. This is too much, right? For our safety, maybe violence is the answer. How can you all easily give up? That soldier said the Duke would consider concessions for the town if we release the abbot. Surely that will be enough. It may be enough to approach the Duke's soldiers, especially if you let the abbot go. There's room to the law to allow. Okay. We should trust Andreas' expertise and judgment, and trust in the law as well. Force will not solve anything. Letting the abbot go would be justice, wouldn't it? If he's not the one who killed Otto. The townsfolk don't understand. Letting the abbot go won't fix anything. If we can't get the concessions we need, all peasants will starve and die in the end. And then, where will passing be? Besides, Otto's death needs to be vindicated. Don't walk away from this now, Ulrich. I am not swayed from the cause, Peter. Rest assured. This isn't your fight. It is moral and Christian to stand with the peasants. I cannot do otherwise. Damn you. Such behavior is reckless and cruel, especially right now. Get out. All of you. Let Rachel rest. Yes, I guess we will go now. Andreas, we're not done. We must still find justice for Otto before the Duke's soldiers arrive. Let's continue this outside. No more stalling. No more interruptions. Tell us what you know. Give us a name. Give us a name, or the monks can burn along with their precious books. Remember your promise. You will let them go. You won't hurt them. Mobbing the culprit won't give you any concessions. Yes, I remember, but first you need to give us what we want. Tell us. I have one more condition. We don't have time for this. Enough innocent blood has already been spilled. He's just a boy, Peter. Please. What? Leave. Yes, fine. The boy can leave. It's not his fight. Go, Casper. Listen to me for once. Go back to Salzburg. Go back to your family. You understand me? Master Andreas, you'll teach me again when this is all over, right? Of course. I'll be right behind you. Alright, I'll see you soon, Master. Who killed Otto? Okay. 1, 2, Guy. Gotta be Guy. Gotta be Guy. Gotta be Guy. Gotta be Guy. But still... Guy. It was Brother Guy. Doing the abbot's bidding? Maybe we'll be burning down the abbey after all. No, Guy acted alone. He was stealing money from the abbey. Otto tried to see Guy's ledger at the scriptorium. When Guy refused, Otto said he would see it one way or another. So he panicked. One way or another, he'd be caught either by Otto or the abbot. I found a book in the abattoir and confirmed it was Brother Guy who brought it there. The book was Manual of Magic. Guy had marked the section he could use to cast a spell on Otto. God protect us. We won't touch the others, Andreas, but if Brother Guy killed Otto, he needs to face justice. We've heard Andreas out, but the accused should be allowed to defend themselves. I've heard enough. We're getting Guy. Search the abbey for brother guy. Was he with the other monks? What if they are protecting him? Quickly, get to this victory. I saw a guy running out of the church just now. Let's go. Go after him. The mill. This won't end well for any of you. Brother guy has my protection. I won't hesitate to shoot you like the animals you are. So stay away from my fucking mill. You, Andreas, I thought you might have learned something from your little chat. It seems you really are as pathetic as the rest of this lot. You always had the wrong idea about the peasants. Let justice prevail, Leonard. You're just giving us the murder. I thought you were a man of stature, Andreas. But you're just a spineless bastard. It'll be the death of you, I know it. Take the boy and go. You don't need to be involved in this. Else, get back in the mill. Don't you dare disobey me, Paul. You hear me? Get your mother back inside. I'm not staying here any longer. I'm taking Mom and we're leaving. Somewhere far away from you. Regret this, boy. It won't be responsible for how... I won't be responsible for how your life turns out. Leonard, let them go. They've lived under your rule long enough. I should have expected this from you, Paul. You've always been a sad excuse for a son. And else, if you do this, you won't find anyone else to love you. Leonard är riktigt rövhål alltså. You'll be feckless old crone like that Ottilia. It's over, Leonard. They're gone. You're not so high and mighty now, are you? You're going to lose everything, just like us. Give up. There's more of us than you in that mill, and you can't shoot us all. Give us that dirty mug, you bastard. I didn't do anything. You have to believe me. I had nothing against Otto, nothing against the peasants. I'm on your side. You're a liar, a thief, and a murderer. And now you'll pay for it. Oh man, this isn't how the law works, and you know it. Your blabbering will change nothing. You've never given a damn about law, or justice, or propriety, or fucking decency in vain your life. Alltså det är kaos. Howard, come down here and face me like a man, you piece of shit. Please, everyone calm down. We can still talk this out. Violence is not the answer. Wow. Det är ju... Jag har ju fått en achievement som säger att Guy nu är dödad. Det... Han bara, nej vänta, stopp. Det var inget. Jag menade inget illa. Close. Troops are advancing on the town. We need to go now. We must let the abbot out so he can talk to the Duke's soldiers. You're right. If we don't get... Let's go. Ja, det är lika bra. Spring, hörni. You can come out. The peasants won't hurt you now. Really? Why? Andreas found the killer and justice has been dispensed. Peter has to keep to his word. Are you sure? Please, the Duke's soldiers have surrounded the town. We have to show them you're in no danger, that the peasants aren't holding you captive. We don't want any more bloodshed, Father. Oh, thank God. Is it over? Finally. What's happened at the mill? Is anyone hurt? We saw a fire. And where's Brother Guy? What's happened to him? Peter, stop. You got your justice. You swore that you wouldn't harm the abbot or the brothers. Remember? I did. No one else needs to die tonight. The abbot can talk to the Duke's herald. You hope. There's actions. We can conceive the Duke that what happened tonight was justice. Otto is dead. Ulrich is dead. We can work through this, Peter. Hope is not lost. Everything can go back to the way it was before. Right, the way it was before. Like nothing ever happened. Andreas! No, Peter. Uh-oh. What is it? What did you do? Ay. Oh! Andreas. All interested parties regarding investment made to Andreas Mahler, artist of Nuremberg, for the creation of a mural in the Church of Our Lady. The Chamber Court upholds the rulings of the Nuremberg City Court and Council in 1526 and 1527, respectively. All claimants signed contracts containing clauses under which their investments could be returned. As Andreas Mahler's death indisputably resulted from a greater power, a contractually exempted circumstance, his estate cannot be held liable. In the interest of feminine liberty, his widow Sabine retains all contested investments. The 15th day of February, Anno Domini 1534. feels like it's getting cold early this year, doesn't it? At my age, it feels like the cold comes earlier every year. But we need this chill for the leaves to fall and the galls with them. What? You don't want to climb the saint's tree to pull them off? Even in my youth, that would have required divine intervention. No, thank you. I'll stay here on the ground and wait patiently for the water. Don't you have to leave back to father's shop, though? For the press. He has it delivered. Ah. Okay. An old way it is. I would know. That's Sister Gertrude. Look at that. People tell me that's what it seems complaining. It's not even a name, it's a valley. You like being called it. Alright, so why are you being so stuck up? I guess not. It seems only fitting you should call this Mr. Struggling by her full Christian name. Alright, sorry sister. Sorry, Max. Magdalene. Anyway, your dad wants to see you. Isn't he at the Red House? He is. He wants you to grab his mural sketches and bring them. I suppose this is enough gals for now. Bless you both. Don't be long. The council's waiting on this. Not sure why this falls on me, but I suppose I better get going. I think Dad left the Wrath House plans on his workshop bench at home next to the printing press. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, vilket spel. Oj, 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 oj. Vilket spel alltså. Alltså det märks ju vilka det är som skriver de här spelen. Det är på en annan nivå. Men det var en lång stream idag. Jag har varit igång i snart 4 timmar. Nu är kroppen trött efter att ha suttit. Även om det är en fin liten kinnarpstol här bakom så säger vi Joker, Isak, Johan och ni andra som tittade förbi. Tack för ikväll. Jag tror att jag kommer att avsluta det här off stream. Men det här var Pentiment. Bara en sån sak. Ute nu. Har du super, Isak? Mors.